Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? What's up? All right, y'all. Whew. Hope everybody's having a good day out there. And yeah, man, let's go just talk about uh, whatever comes to mind, and I guess go on from there. So the one thing, man, that I really enjoy, like for real, is like I like fan games. Like I really enjoy fan made video games a different franchises out there. Like, of course, you got Dragon Ball, you got Dragon Ball Z. I don't think you have GT that much. You have a few, I think, Supers out there. Dragon Ball Super. Of course, you got the Naruto fan games as well. And things like that. And yeah, like I mean, I definitely like. I really like fan games because it's very cool and innovative and just neat and nice, you know what I'm saying? And it's cool to see like a different person's perspective, of how they would make their own like dream game or game in general. Man, and same thing too, like for mods and modders and of course, indie games too. And like for me, it's just like because playing video games, man, it's definitely changed a whole lot ever since the 2000s. Like now it's all about like paid DLC and paid microtransactions and paid stuff like that. And paid items and just it's basically like pay to play now. Like for most PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, PS4, and Switch games, PC games, like it run from play the game, you unlock bonus content, or we give you bonus content in a in a sequel release or the same game or be a bundle package or two disc collection, in the 90s, 2000s, early 2010s to now ever since like I want to say like 2017, 2018 really. And of course the 2020s ever since the pandemic happened, and the shutdown, the quarantine is like everything just instantly like instantaneously just became like pay to play. And for me, man, I don't like it. Like I'm be honest, y'all. Like I don't like pay to play games. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I know a game costs $60 to $70. Well, but now most games, hot expensive ones are costing like $70 games. You can get digital or the physical, but it's more so digital. In that regard, man, is it's really like not like to me. I just want to buy a game or get a game and just play it like the way it is. And if there's extra stuff on there, like unless it's like significant, then yeah, I could see pay DLC and stuff like that or bonus content, right? But my thing is, man, is I keep on saying, I keep on saying, man. My thing is if you're not going to these gaming companies, developers, publishers, the whole game industry, right? If you're not going to drop a full completed game, then why should I pay extra money for the DLC or patches or new content or skins or costumes or whatever, anything new added, like any add-ons if the game itself isn't like properly released, and properly launched and properly gone through, play testing and quality assurance, which they do and they should do before they release the game out there, man. But it's just different. So that's all I can say. For the most part, it's just different. Like today in the 2020s, and it will be going forward, of course, especially with technology advancements, of course, AI, of course, like a new system, new technology, the VR and video game movement, esports becoming an actual sport, and well, it's not a sport, but it's becoming like esports. I would say at least in this decade, like toward the end of the decade, it'll be like it will be a sport. Yeah, yeah, like an actual sport as far as like playing, playing tournaments, playing leagues, playing events, playing online gaming, and of course it'll be like multiplayer games and online games too. And that's what the main draw will be, because of course you need a team and collectives of the esports to actually play the games together of that way. So so that's just how I feel about it, and I really like, and the reason why I like fan games and indie games and modders and modded games is because that's what the 80s, 90s, and 2000s kids, babies, teenagers, adults. That's what we and you grew up on. Like completed games, completed discs, completed systems, fun times online, fun times with your friends, fun times with your family, fun times with other people and things of that nature, and that is gone. It's mainly gone across the board, and I will say social media does play a part in it, right? Because because the way social media is set up, like everybody is individuals online. If you really think about it, like yes, there's communities, yes, there's pages and groups and things like that, but most interaction is online. So like you really don't know the person who you're talking to, and yes, I know there's different avatars, different people profile pictures, you know, screen names, usernames, whatever it is you want to say. Like yes, those things exist, and yes, those things are there. Is Yes, things are there, and like I said in the day, it's all individual too, because you have your own account, your own page, your own community, and most people are going to be around similar minded people 24/7 online. Now, can you branch out to different community and different groups and stuff like that? Yes, you can. But most part, you're going to go with like minded people. Like, you're not going to venture out outside your communities or anything like that. Because what you like is what you enjoy, is what you are fixated on, what you're focused on, what you want to do, like what your wants and desires are in that regard. Right. So for example, is like if you like anime, right? You like all things anime, this, and that third. More times than not, you like you're not gonna leave the anime group or community or place that you're in to go learn about, or go to what's a good one? What's a good one? Comic books. Yeah, yeah. I know it's kind of similar, but actually, well, not really, because manga is social anime, cartoon social media with, with comic books. But what I'm what I'm saying is the person who enjoys anime all day, every day, more times than not, you're not gonna just switch up instantaneously and go to the comic community and strictly talk about comics, like superheroes, supervillains, American comics, Indian comics, uh, any other comics. Like, you're not gonna sit there and be in the comments comment. Like, you're not gonna. Okay, okay. It's like if you're used to the anime comment section, right? You're not gonna just venture over to the comic section and start talking about comics if you never cared about comics majority of the time that you were like if if it, if you didn't care about comic books at first hand, right? Or if you have any exposure or experience with comic books, like actually reading paper comic books growing up, or the digital comic books like today, what I'm saying, resemble, like, if you're not well versed in it, then of course you're not gonna know, like what to talk about when it comes to comics and things of that nature. So that's just what I'll say is like most folks are like stuck and described, no pun intended, to what they like and what they, prefer and watch the most, and that's kind of unfortunate too because most things do overlap, like TV, movies, games, anime, cartoons, manga, comic books. All those things internet interlap as music too. All those interlap as entertainment, right? And you need like the visuals, the audio, the text, the speaking, you know, the story, the language, like all that is needed to make a TV show, a movie, a commercial. You know what I'm saying? Anything like entertainment medium, it's all connected into one. It's kind of so it is kind of strange how it's like everything's connected to one, but but we're all we're all but we as a people and we as people on social media are all disconnected, if that makes sense, into those separate categories like music, audio, visuals, and comic books. It's kind of like, yes, it's cool to have all, I think, four different sections of those separately, right? In its own communities and own stages. But the fact that it's not like, but the fact is like all those like four sections I just named, like the video, the audio, the music, and the comic book, like those, like those all come together and are connected in a sense to deliver a product out there for people to see and people to like and watch. And that's just what it is. And yes, I know I'm kind of rambling a little bit, about different communities, but yeah, I mean that's just kind of what like I could think of, as of right now. But yeah, like yeah, that's just what I just wanted to talk about as of right now. Um, you know, I might talk about more other stuff in the future, of course, and to see where that goes. But yeah, just a little discussion, a little bit, just talking about, fan games and fan mods and indie games, how I like those, but over the video games now in the 2020s and 2024, and of course, how yes, the internet is connected, but we're still all individuals at the end of the day. Like each of us have our own pages, own thoughts and words and things that we like to do and things we're connected to and that. And like what we like, we are mostly in that community majority of the time, and we hardly even branch out to other communities to learn new things or like new things or share new things in that sense. So yep. So that's what I gotta say today. Thank y'all for listening. Have a good day. Peace out.